Welcome to our fabric chat. Today, I'm going to get you ready to go on your own fabric hunt to look for things made of fabric. But here's the catch. Fabric is everywhere, and it's so easy to find. You could just look at your clothes and say, I found fabric. So, we're gonna level up. Instead of just finding things made of fabric, you're going to try to find all different kinds of fabric, as many as you can. So, we're gonna review our different kinds of fabric, and then you're gonna try to find each of them. Woven fabric, knit fabric, some other kinds of fabric if you can, fabric made from animals, fabric made from plants, and fabric made from plastic. So let's take a look at our fabric samples once more before we go to do that. Remember this one? It was made of plastic and it wasn't knit or woven, so I could put that in and say, I found plastic. Or I could say, I found something other, not knit or woven. What about this one? Yeah, this one was linen and it was made from plants, so I could put that in my plant pile. I could also put it in my woven pile. Oh, I have two, so I could put it in both. What about this burlap? Yeah, it was such a good example of woven that I think that's the best place to put it, even though we could put it in the plant category. This one was woven. Oh, but this one was plastic and plants, so I think I might put that over here. That's a great example. This one was just cotton, so that could be plants. Remember wool? Yeah, it comes from, well, this kind of wool comes from sheep. Then I can put it over here with animals. Okay. This one was made from plastic. This was that recycled plastic from old water bottles. Put that over here. Ooh, this was our leather made from animals. This one was knit. Remember how cool it was? It was knit on the outside, even though it was neoprene or plastic on the inside. This one's knit and super stretchy. And this one was other. It wasn't knit or woven. Okay, we've practiced with our fabric samples. Now I'm gonna put these away and we can try it with some things I found around my house. Okay, I went on a fabric hunt and I found all of these things. Now it's time to figure out what they're made of. Think about this shoe. What does it look like? I'll tell you, it's not plastic. Do you have a guess? Yeah, this is made of leather. That means it comes from animals. And it's not knit or woven, so it's other. I can put it in both of those piles. What about this one? We see a lot of these right now. This is a mask, right? It's made of plastic, and it's not knit or woven. It's that blown plastic fiber. So I could put that in plastic, or I could put it in other. I think I'm gonna put it in plastic. Listen to the sound of this. It's kind of crinkly. That gives me a sense that it might be plastic. I could also open it up and look for a tag. Oh yeah, sure enough. It's polyethylene. That's a kind of plastic. So I know it could go in plastic, but I'm gonna look really closely at its texture, and I can see those lines going up and down and side to side. This is woven plastic. So I can put it in my woven pile. This bag has a really pretty woven design. They didn't just weave it to make the fabric, they also made it woven and chose which colors showed up so that it would be pretty. I'm gonna put that in woven. Here's my sweater. This one, I can smell it to help tell what it is. This is wool, but it's actually llama wool. It smells a little different than some of my other sweaters. I'm gonna put that in with animals. This is made, it doesn't sound like the plastic. It doesn't smell like the wool. This is made from cotton. And if I look at it, it's also woven, but I don't have anything in my plant one, so I'm gonna put it over there. Wow, this feels really similar to that one, but it's a little stiffer. I can also see that the fibers it's made with are a lot smaller. It's also made from plants, and it's also woven. Where am I gonna put it? I'll put it over here. Okay, I have two more things and they're both hats. I'm gonna look really closely at these hats, since they look different. They feel a little different too. This one's really soft, and this one's really crisp. I wonder if they have tags to help me figure it out. Let's look on the inside. Oh, this one's all wool. That means it could go with animals. And if I look closely at it, I can see all those V's. This one's knit, so I'm gonna put it in knit because I don't have an example of that yet. And this one's made of more than one thing. This one's made of polyester, so that's a plastic, and wool. So I could put it in plastic or animals, and if I look closely at it, I can see that it's woven too. I think I'll put it over here. I could even move these around so that I could show that it's both, like that, and say that it's plastic and animals. But I'll put it over here for now. That works. Do you see how I did that? I collected a bunch of things, and then I looked at them closely to see, are they woven? Are they knit? Or are they made some other way? I also felt them and smelled them and listened to them and looked at tags if I could to figure out if they were made from animals, plants, or plastic. Now it's your turn. Go collect a bunch of things around you that are made of fabric and figure out how were they made and what are they made of. Have fun searching.